Yo, today's DailyV talking about my strategy for getting out of this slump because I'm still in it. and I talk about an important opportunity that I see in social media that I feel is underdeveloped right now and how I am taking advantage of that opportunity. Let's get into it. What up? Just got back from skiing Brighton. I don't know why I did that. Um, it's about 2 p.m. Oh, tired. Very tired. Skied for like 3 hours total, I think. Some breaks in there. Um, it was crunchy and hard out there. It was like a beautiful day. Sun is out. No clouds in the sky. Um, but the snow is very hard. So that was a challenge. Started out kind of cold, but warmed up in the afternoon. And yeah, that's about it. Did a couple of challenging things here. Um, Tried to get my mind, focused on the present and the challenge at hand rather than other things. Um, Somewhat successful, more or less. So yeah, I think I need food and chill out a little bit. Gonna do some meditation. Hopefully not glue myself to my phone. I was kind of doing that when I took my break during lunch. Um, yeah. Oh, one thing I was thinking about was I think this like maybe you could call it like a pullback, like a rubber band. Um, I think it's just an indicator that I'm pushing myself and challenging myself appropriately, which is good. Um, I think I've heard the advice, I think it was from Jordan Peterson, that your 20s, you should be pushing yourself as hard as you can and finding your limits, basically, in whatever it is. Um, Pushing that comfort zone. So, anyway, um, yeah, I wouldn't say I'm 100% right now. Um, so, my strategy is uh, meditation and food, definitely. And then I think rather than chilling here, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drive back down to Salt Lake City and I'm gonna go to a park, maybe Sugar House, and do some walking and just like disconnect from the phone. You know, I think the phone is playing a big role in this like frustration, emotional state of mind. Um, so yeah, I was thinking on one of the chairlifts, I was like something that I feel is where do I want to go with this? I feel like mm, I want I want part of my personal brand to like a foundation of that to be transparency. Um, and I'm not there yet, but it's like there's a lot of things that I don't feel comfortable sharing. But at the same time, it's moments like these, today and yesterday, and like what I feel like is sometimes lost in some YouTubers and personal brands and content is, and maybe I just haven't been as aware of it, but this like authenticity of like, what happens when you don't have a top 80% day? What happens when you have a bottom 20% day? And it's like, because we all, this happens to everybody. Like, you have a spectrum of days, and not every day is going to be like amazing and perfect and you're positive all the time. And so it's the spectrum. um and I think something that's lost in social media is people who post content don't show that bottom 50%. And I feel like that's where the real like transparency and connection and authenticity is, and where it lies. It's like, I I want to help others, but at the same time I want you to know that like I don't have everything figured out. And like I have these down days as well. And like I'm here with you. I'm not this like, you know, person on a pedestal where I only like post the highlights of my life, which is like, that would be great, but then it's like, I just think there's an opportunity there. So, and that's partially what I'm trying to do with days like these, and with the whole idea of daily V's, is that if you have to post every day, if you choose to post every day, um, you are bound to end up hitting a day where you're not feeling it, and that's an opportunity to share that experience with other people online. So, anyway, that's all I have to say today. See you tomorrow.